Hello, everybody. It is Andy Smith, your 33-year veteran of the comic book industry, with another exciting book look where I grab a book off my shelf and we go through it page by page. And if it's available, I post a link in the description below so you can go get it. All right, this week's book look is coming off of last week's The Art of Ryan Ottley, Violence and Pigtails. This is a big fat hardcover. Last week was Ryan's new sketchbook he released this year at San Diego, which was like 64 pages, comic book size. This one is a lot bigger than comic book size. Just to give you an example, here's a standard comic. Look at that, nice and big. Okay, let's go through it. Violence and Pigtails. 2016 is when I got this. I got this right from him in San Diego, so 8 years ago. Holy cow. Great pencil work there, nice gray tones, very cool. Ryan's imagination knows no bounds. Just look at this stuff. Get a sense of Jack Kirby from it. You see how Jack influenced so many people. Invincible Usagi Yojimbo, colors by great Kelsey Shannon. I wouldn't be surprised if this was from Baltimore Yearbook. I'm pretty sure they did Usagi Yojimbo one time. Holy crap. That is freaking cool. All gray tones. That's hysterical. Hail Hydra. Boom. Because, you know, Black Bolt, everything. Get it? Yeah, you get it. That's awesome. Walking Dead. You know, I have lots of books like this, and, you know, part of the reason is just when I need inspiration or I just want to see something cool and I'm not feeling it, I can grab this, something like this, flip through it. Look how strong his webbing is. 2015, what was that? Still a few years before he jumped over to Marvel and actually did Spider-Man. I am Groot. If you didn't read Invincible, what the heck is your problem? Go check it out. The fights were fantastic. The story itself was fantastic. And then Ryan's art just, whew, all that blood and stuff. I love seeing the black and white and then the color. I Hate Fairyland pinup. I Hate Fairyland, I believe, was by Scotty Young. Fun series. The Inhumans. I love the Inhumans. That's so freaking cool. Love the way he handled the hair. I don't know who that is, but it's freaking cool. Great perspective. Ryan actually did back right around when Superman Batman first started in the early 2000s. The very first annual they did had a Ryan Ottley story. Actually had a very beginning Sean Murphy story. I mean, you look at it, you don't even know it's Sean Murphy and Ryan stuff. You could tell, but this wasn't in it. But this is just super cool. Yeah, I think Batman's pretty much effed at that point. I don't think he's coming back from that. Could be me, though. Cool zombie Flash. Talk about a quick death. Zombie Flash runs by and gets you. You don't even know it. Grizzly Shark, that was fun. Cool Hulk. Preview of things to come when he got to work on the book. I love this. Invincibabies. This is great. I love seeing the prelim stuff and then the final pencils. This looks like it was done digitally and then printed out and finished. That's really cool. And colored pencil. Variety of techniques too. I think the only thing not in here is actual paint. But I could be wrong. I haven't looked at this in a long time. That's cool. Walking Dead 100 cover. I'm trying to think if this book has my favorite Invincible cover in it. I guess we'll find out. Very nicely produced book too. Like I said, great hardcover, very nice paper stock. I think Ryan produced this book himself. Yeah, that's gross. That's got to be mouse guard, I would think, but maybe not. No page numbers on this book, but it is definitely pushing 200 type pages. This is really cool. I don't know what it's for, but it's freaking cool. Like I said, just flipping through this is very European right here on the left. But you just see his imagination just is so cool with the different stuff that he does. Great design layouts. Oh, this is cool. This is not my favorite Invincible cover, but this is very cool. Hard to believe, 11 years ago. Wow. Love this. Obviously a takeoff on Avengers #1. Invincible Kelsey Shannon. Nice. I'm going to have to do a Google search on this. Because if this was a variant cover, I don't have it. But I would love to have it. So I'm going to have to Google search. Or maybe it was just done for fun. Because I would love to have this issue. I mean, it says #1. If it was a variant, it would have the real number on it. So I don't know. But I mean, he drew out everything, which is cool. The lettering and everything. That's awesome. I like the way he did her dreadlocks. That's cool. This is great. I wonder if he literally did all the inking or did all the drawing of the building back here in ink because he had the grid laid out. Wouldn't surprise me. Yes, that is creepy. Chrononauts, oh man, and Kelsey Shannon, man, I totally forgot how much Kelsey Shannon worked with Ryan. Great design on this one, just great composition. Of course, Kelsey's colors really pull in where the focus on everything is. Beautiful piece. You know, I've got most of the Invincible issues, and a part of me is like, and I've got the trades. And part of me is like, maybe I should just get rid of the singles and just get the big fat compendiums to save space. I'll have to think about it. This is great. Just love Ryan stuff. I would love to see him, like I said it before, do a create-your-own book. Superhero thing. Not Invincible. I think that chapter is closed, but something new. Very cool looking Max. body bags. Late, great Jason Pearson work. Great heads. This is funny. Different take on a unicorn. One eye, and the horns are coming where his eyes are. Great Spider-Man there. And, of course, that pit. It's just fantastic. Grizzly shark. That was a fun. I think it was just a one-shot. That was fun. Grizzly shark, sea bear. You know, I never did get that. I remember flipping through it thinking it was fun. I should see if I can find that. Talk about just a fun read, probably. This is great. You know, seeing Ryan do like Green Lantern, the Green Lantern Corps would be awesome. This is cool. Once again, seeing his layout to the finals. Love these covers. Oh yeah, this wraparound cover, this is one of my favorites. Like I said, I haven't seen my favorite one yet. Hopefully it's in here. But I love that Invincible. This is cool. I like how Ryan plays with the shapes and the forms and the anatomy. You know, like the squared off ankle like this, the nice slick line. You got the curves and you got the straights to contrast them and stuff. Yeah, take that old man down with the arm wrestling. Show him who's boss, Invincible. You know, I think Kevin Nolan would do an awesome job inking over Ryan, just with the way Kevin handles rendering like this. And Kevin, even though he does, you know, when some artists really like put his mark on it, I think he'd be kind of faithful to what Ryan does. Love this cartooniness, these shoes. Little things like that. The way he does these shoes and just the pants. It's just cool. Freddie Mercury as a character. That's cool. When you think Ryan Ottley, what do you think? I think tons of blood splatter. That's what I think. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I haven't looked through this in a while. I totally forgot about that. That's freaking cool. What was it? Oh, Youngblood. That's cool. Great Lobo. I think we know who took out these zombie walkers. Snicked. Has a Bernie Wrightson vibe to it. Looks like it was, some of it was digital. Oh, you know what would be cool? If DC did a Superman Superboy versus Omni-Man and Invincible. Oh, that would be awesome. This is so cool. I love this lighting here. This is what I'm saying. I think Kevin Nolan would rock this, and you really wouldn't see a difference in the drawing. You'd still know it was Ryan. Kevin inked a Chris Sprouse one-shot, Wildcats Aliens, and you could still tell it was Chris Sprouse, you know. Love that. Super Effers. I don't know who that, I don't know what that was for. I mean, I know what it was for, as it says. I just don't remember seeing it. There it is. There it is. Favorite. Love this cover. It's to a trade paperback. If you look at Ryan's art through the years on Invincible, it just progressed so well. I love this. Still a young 20s, early 20s, whatever Invincible is at this point. But just ripped, very cool. Love the drawing. Man, this is my favorite Invincible cover. That's so cool. Man, just love that. I wonder who, I guess Ryan still owns all this stuff. These originals, I don't know. That's awesome. Take that, Dark Side. You're toast. Spider-Man has a bit of Rick Leonardi looking into it. Feel. Great warp perspective on that. Just love that. That's cool. Great baby face, too. Babies are not easy, and that is fantastic. Little buck teeth. Love the buildings and this. Oh, man, that's nice. I don't follow the news as much. Drop a line if you know what Ryan's up to these days, because I have no idea. Love this. I don't like two-page spreads and big books because it's hard to lay flat, but this is towards the end, and this book was put together so well. You don't lose anything on the inside of it. Oh, there it is in color. Oh, no credit for the color. Wow. It's a great perspective. Look at that. Hopefully we turn the page and see it in color, because I just look at this and I'm like, oh my God, that gives me a headache. How would you color this? And it's just because of all the individual little bits of blood. You know, the coloring is probably not as bad as the flatting of it, where you lay in the flat tones first. Love the perspective on the background, though. That is complicated, but man, rocked it. No color shot. Darn it. Wow. Like I said, you think Ryan, you think blood. Look at that. Crazy. Love this dude. Oh, take that in the face. Walking Dead. Wow, just gruesome. Love it. If you're not a fan of Ryan Ottley's, then I don't know what your problem is, because his stuff, like I said, his imagination, stuff like this, it's just, wow. Oh, come on now. Hopefully that baby just punches that zombie right through the face. That's it. Violence and Pigtails. If it's available, I'll post the link. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it as always. Of course, check out KOR-DRATH, The Awakening by myself and Dennis Turner, 64 pages of badass barbarian action for fans of Dungeons and Dragons, Conan, King Conan, Call, Game of Thrones. You like that stuff, you'll love KOR-DRATH. Go check it out. Back it today. Next stretch goal at 60,000 unlocks the Bart Sears print colored by Dan Lawless. Want to see it? Click on the link below. See you next week, everybody. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye.